Hey guys, it's me, and today I wanted to do a kind of collective haul video. I asked you guys in some of my videos if you wanted to see kind of what I purchased over the last few months from Sephora and then my trip out to Virginia to visit Sam, and you guys said yes. So this is going to be kind of, I don't know, I'm going to try to make it as fast as possible, but there is quite a few things that I want to show you guys. I tend to be kind of long-winded, so yeah. Here we go. So first off, I have been doing just like little mini shopping trips to Sephora every once in a while, and I never bought enough to be like, oh hey, here's a haul video, 1 or 2 items. So I kind of want to just save everything that I've been purchasing in the last 2 months and then just kind of show you guys in just one big video. So I can't remember which, which trips I bought what, so I'm just going to show you everything that is from Sephora. So the first thing I want to show you guys is, of course, something that I've already done a review on. I will link that video down here or up here, wherever I remember to do it when I edit this video. But it is the Smashbox Full Exposure Mini Palette. It is great. It's got a lot of neutral colors. The pigmentation is amazing. And the packaging, of course, is super cute. It is very compact, and this is what I took to my trip to Virginia and what I used basically every day until I got the other eyeshadows from MAC that I purchased that I will show you in a second. The next thing I got from Sephora is a NARS product. I wanted a fall blush. It had been a while since I had purchased one, and so NARS, has great blushes. I won't say, I'm not a huge fan of their eyeshadows for some reason, but their blushes are really nice. So this is in Dolce Vita. It is just a deep berry color, and it's very overwhelming if you're not careful, but if you just lightly apply it to your cheeks, it is just gorgeous. So that's just a great berry color just for fall, and it just gives you a really nice flush look, and I think it will transition really well into winter as well. The next thing I got is also a face product. This is by Becca. As you guys know, I love their highlighters, and this was just one that I thought would be perfect for the fall. This is the Becca highlighter in rose gold. It is so pretty. It just has the best, they're so creamy, but it's just got the best little fall highlight color to it. So I'm actually wearing that on my cheeks right now, and it's just, again, I love the color. It's just very pretty. It's not too overwhelming. It's not too shiny, and it's, again, just a very nice warm color for the fall. The next thing I got was something that is actually a repeat. As you guys know, I usually like to use my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I've gone through 2 or 3 tubes now of it. My last tube is kind of on its last leg. Like any day now it's going to run out, and I decided to kind of go back to an old favorite for a few reasons. One, because it's about, I want to say it's like $3 or $4 cheaper, and it's also just a really good mascara that I never fell out of love with it. It's just that I wanted to try other mascaras, and that's when I came across the Too Faced one. So I bought this just because, again, I never fell out of love with this, and I just kind of wanted to go back to it for the fall, and also because, again, it's $2 to $4 cheaper, so I wanted to see if maybe this one was better than the Too Faced one, because I'm not that type of person to own more than 1 or 2 mascaras at a time. So this is the Clinique High Impact Mascara. I really love it. I'm not going to take it, I'm not going to open it and show you guys the wand because I don't want to get any air into it. As you guys know, every single time you open up your mascara and let air into it and push it down, that's what starts the process of it going bad. So it's got a nice full brush though. It's very nice. It's very black. It comes in all different colors, but I like 01 black. And it's just very volumizing. It's very lengthening. It's not waterproof, which I can't wear waterproof eye stuff because it just takes forever to take off of my eyes, and then I look like a raccoon the next day. But it is very comparable to the Better Than Sex, but again, it's cheaper. Next few things I got shouldn't surprise anybody. They are nail related. I had went through all of my nail polishes when I started putting them up in my rack, and I really went through a bunch of them to kind of see which ones I was still using, which ones had gone bad, because I've been collecting nail polish for, I want to say, the last 7 years. So obviously some of them have hardened, or some of them are running low, or some of them are just not my style anymore. So I cleared out a bunch of stuff out of my rack, and I just really wanted some new fall colors. Usually I stick to Essie and OPI, and it's not necessarily because those are my only ones that I use, but because I get a really good discount through a friend for them. So I tend to use those a lot because I really like the formula of them and the colors and the way they stay on my nails. So I wanted to venture out kind of from that, and I went to Sephora and I tried some of their products that they carry. So the first one was the Nails Ink Gel Effects I have one of these in, I believe, Kensington Red or something red. I got it from Sam because she wasn't a huge fan of it, and they're really, really nice. So I wanted to try some of their fall colors. So I picked up these two. One of them, this one is New Oxford Street, and this one's Governor Crescent. This one shows up so dark. It's not what I'm wearing today, but it shows up so dark, but it's like a different kind of dark than any of my other purples. And this one shows up kind of a dark brownish purple. So it looks like just a straight purple in the packaging, but it's like a brown, like a taupey brown purple, if that makes sense. I will say that I do kind of find the Nails Ink brushes a little bit more difficult to use and to apply well, but the color is really, really amazing. The shine is really amazing. I will say that I can only get like 3 days wear out of this before it starts chipping, even with the technique I use and the cover or top coat that I use, whereas with all of my other nail polishes, every single one of them, I can get over a week's wear out of them. Like, I end up touching up these because they've chipped, whereas not because of outgrowth, if that makes sense. So I do really love these. I think they are super expensive though. I don't know if I'll purchase any more of the Nails Ink ones unless they come out with an amazing color, but it's nice to just have them just to use every once in a while because I do really love these colors. So I do kind of have to work more if I want to wear these, like I said, because they do chip faster. Next thing I got from Nails Ink was their Autumn Winter Mini Gel Collection. I bought this because I had store credit to the store, and I thought it was just a nice little package. It comes with just all sorts of colors, a dark blue, a nude, a nice fall red, a nice gray, a dark like blackish purple, and then a dark red. I thought it was just a great way of trying all of the colors that they have for the fall without spending a bunch of money. This, I believe, was, I think, I'm gonna say $19 for all of these little minis, and these minis last forever. So I just picked that up just so I could try just more of their colors and try to get a feel for their formulation to see if maybe different colors wore differently. So I got that. The next nail polishes I got were from a new line that I had never tried before. It's the Formula X by Sephora. These range at, I believe, the same exact price as Essie and OPI. I really, really like this formula. I have been avoiding using the Sephora line of nail polishes for a while now just because some of their makeup product lines I have not been happy with. These are amazing though. First I picked up these because they were on sale. This is a duo that I picked up offline. It's called the Bionic, and it was on sale for $11 for both of them together. This is a top coat, this is the bottom. You can wear them together or separate, but it gives a really cool effect when you put this on. It's like a green, blue, like it's like a, I don't know how to explain it, but it's really, really cool. But these two came together, and like I said, you can use this alone or on top of a different color, or you can use this alone or a different color. So I thought for $11 that was a great deal, so I picked those up. And then I also picked up another fall color because you guys know me, I just love fall. I love the reason, an excuse to wear dark reds and dark purples and black and dark brown, but I am absolutely in love with this nail polish. You guys know, if you followed me for the last 3 years, you know that I've been addicted to one color by Essie and one color only for fall, and that's Wicked. I will wear Wicked all year round. I don't care if it's fall, winter, summer, spring, I don't care. I will wear it. It's beautiful. It's like a dark purpley red, like real dark vampy, so pretty. But I think I found its competitor, at least in my heart. This is the Formula X color in Atomic. It is so pretty, guys. This is the color on my nails. In the daylight, you can see it. It's a really deep, true purple. Like, it is amazing. Like, it's showing up a little bit black here, but in actual daylight, it shows up as a true, just dark, plummy purple. I love it. It goes on really nice. This is about 2 coats. It's very opaque. I like the way that the brush is and it handles and stuff like that. I totally think it's worth the $9 or $9.99 because it lasts forever on my nails. Like, I have outgrowth before I have any chipping. It's very like comparable to Essie, except for I think you get more in this. I'm not sure. The packaging is super cute. Like I said, I love Wicked. Wicked is one of my favorites and will continue to be one of my favorites, but this one I think is a competitor for a place in my heart because it is just amazing. If you want a deep purple, this is the way to go. Like I said, most purples, deep purples that I have are like a purple maroon or a purple red. This is just a true deep purple and it's just gorgeous. Another thing that I got from Sephora, which I should have mentioned this when I mentioned the Clinique mascara that I just talked about a little bit ago, is I picked up another one of the Clinique underlash mascaras. As you can see, it's got like a little baby wand so that you can really get in there into the little lashes and any little lashes you have up top. I really love this stuff. This was like, I believe, $10. As you guys know, I had one of these a while ago, but I gave it to Sam in LA because her store didn't sell it, so I just gave her mine. So I went and picked up another one of those. So it's not really a new product, but it is something that I did technically purchase in the last 2 months. And the last things that I purchased from Sephora are all by Smashbox. Other than the mini exposure palette that I just showed you at the beginning of this video, I have never really tried any Smashbox products, especially lip. I don't know why I've always avoided the product line. It's not because I've like been turned off by it, but it just was kind of overwhelming because I hadn't heard a whole lot about it in regards to like on YouTube or beauty vlogs or anything like that. So when I was at my Sephora, I totally saw this new line, and I've been looking for the perfect fall gloss. I really like NYX's matte creams. They have really nice dark vampy colors, but they tend to, I have dry lips, so they tend to crack and then pull away, and they look kind of just not good throughout the day, and I find myself having to touch up regularly or look in the mirror to make sure it looks okay. So I've been really wanting a gloss. I bought a few Buxom ones in hopes that maybe those would work, but all of them were completely streaky. They did not want to stay on my lips, which is surprising because I really like Buxom glosses. Apparently though, the dark ones just don't like me. The lighter ones, however, I can pull off. Darker ones, not so much. So while I was at Sephora perusing, I came across a new line of Smashbox lip glosses that just came out. They are called the Smashbox, I believe, liqueurs or lacquers, I should say. Liqueurs, that's a drink. And what they do is they brag that they are 8 hours of long-lasting color, very pigmented, blah, blah, blah. So I swatched a few of them, and I was really impressed. I was super impressed. I will, in some of my previous videos that you guys have seen me in, I was wearing this color. It is called Current. I picked this up because it was just a nice pinky dark fall color, and it swatched really nicely. This is what the packaging looks like. Like I said, I did wear this in a few of my last few videos, which all of you guys were like, what is that color? Well, it's the Current. Again, it's like a nice fall pink. So after I tried Current and was really in love with it, I went back and bought two more yesterday. This one is in Legendary, and it's more of a fall true red, and it's really pretty. Most reds that I have found do not go on very well, but look at that pigment. Like, it's just very pigmented. These look really similar right now, but I promise you this one's more red and this one's more pink. But they are so pigmented and they are so moisturizing, and they just stay on, and I love them. And then the last one I got is one that I'm wearing right now, which is a deeper kind of purpley red, and it is in the color Bordeaux. And this one, like I said, shows up a little bit more purpley than red. So it's so pretty. That is what I'm wearing on my lips right now. So I am absolutely in love with these lip lacquers. They are very, very smooth. They go on really well. And like I said, they're very pigmented for glosses. And being that they're so dark, they still don't go on streaky, which is always a plus in my book. And they are very low maintenance, which I need. Like, I would love to be able to wear dark or bright red colors all the time, but because lipsticks and liners and matte creams are so much work, I think, because they just start rubbing off, or I don't know, my lips just don't like them. They just start disappearing after a while. And I find myself having to touch them up or be staring at a mirror all day, and I don't like that. So I really, really love those. Another thing that's not really a haul, but it's just something that I purchased in the last few days, are my Korean barrettes. As you guys know, if you watched my videos, I'm obsessed with this Asian barrette that I got. This one right here, the Korean barrette that I got from LA from an Asian store. And the only place that I could find them online only sold directly to South Korea, which is funny because that's where I'm from. But I kind of sent out an SOS online, and May was nice enough to connect with me, and she helped me work out with one of her friends and her brother a way of getting the clips sent from Korea to me. It's a long story. If you want to see it, you can go back to that vlog. There's 5 of them. I got brown, red, blue, gray, and then like a pinky, and I just absolutely adore them. Like, I love them. You can wear them like in your hair, and they don't crease, which is so nice. And I usually use them when I'm doing my makeup, or if I'm having one of those days where I just want to pull my hair back. They're just really cute. Okay, so the last things that I got are things that I got from Virginia. You guys said you wanted to see a MAC haul. I was really, really blessed to be able to have a friend who hooked me up with an amazing discount while I was out there, which is the only reason why I purchased so much at once. We don't have a MAC store near us. The nearest one, I believe, is like an hour and 45 minutes away. So it was just amazing when this person was like, hey, I can help you out and get a discount on those if you want them. So basically, I had a list going for like the last 4 months of fall colors that I wanted to put together a palette. And it worked out really nicely and really well that she could help me get that. The things that I got, first off, are 3 new brushes. As you can see, they're really dirty because I did use them while I was out in Virginia, and I used them today as well. I love them. They're just brushes that I kind of already had that I knew I liked, but I just wanted to try the MAC ones. The first one is the MAC 217. I like to use this one kind of like all over in my crease as my transition. Like, I'll take it like this and do it as my transition colors. So yeah, I like it. It just works really well. And then I got a pencil brush. This is the MAC 219, which some people call this a domed brush, some people call it a pencil brush, I don't know. But I like to use this in dark colors to kind of go inside and kind of darken up that area. And then the last brush I got was the MAC 224, which is a blending brush. I don't really know, I don't know. Both Aubrey and Sam said that I needed to have this brush. It's like that brush to have, and I guess you just use it to blend, which it is a really nice blending brush, I will say that. The next thing I got were, like I said, shadows for my fall palette. I picked up the Z palette off Amazon. It was $18. Everybody said to get it because not only is there a nice window to see everything, but it's cheaper than buying like a MAC palette itself, and it holds more. Inside, this is the large Z palette, and this is all magnetic back here. So all you do is any type of pan, whether it's out of any other palette that you've bought, or anything at a drugstore, you can depot it, and if it's metal, you just stick it on here and it'll automatically stick. It also came with magnets, stick-on magnets, for if you have a plastic pan, you can put it on the back of that and stick it here, but luckily all the MAC ones were metal. If you buy MAC pans instead of the actual like MAC eyeshadows separately, you get them way cheaper. I believe they are $10 for the pan, and then they are $16 if you get them like in the actual container. So this was just more cost effective, and that on top of getting the discount just made them super affordable and made it possible for me to fill up my Z palette pretty much all the way. So I just got a bunch of fall colors, as you can see. I got a bunch of browns, a bunch of dark purples, some warm and cool toned pinks, and then I got 3 blushes over here that are so pretty. This one right here is my favorite so far. I believe this one is Pinch Me. Yes, this one is Pinch Me. It is so gorgeous. I'm wearing it today. It shows up like a brownish pink. It's just gorgeous. And then I also have Melba and Copper Tone, which are really pretty. But I just loved all these colors, and I'm just excited to have like everything in front of me to be able to just do my makeup, and I don't know, it's just really nice to just have it all right there. One color that I accidentally got a duplicate of, the girl was like getting all of my eyeshadows together and accidentally put this one in my bag instead of my Coppering twice. So I have 2 Embarks right now. I got it so cheap that I didn't want to take this one back or do the hassle of that. So I think I'm just going to give this away to somebody. But it is a very pretty color. It's a dark purple, but again, I already have that in my palette. The next 2 shadows that I got, or the last 2 shadows I got, I mentioned in my day in the life vlog, were Super Watt and Coil. Super Watt shows up as like a nice champagne-y color, and Coil is a copper color. I'll swatch them for you. These were part of the romantic collection, I believe. I don't know. It's got like a, what do you call those type of books? Like smutty romance novel books, like the title of like the front page of one of those, like the cover page, that's like the advertisement for this line. They are so buttery. They're like a really, I don't know, they're like a mousse texture, but they're a cream to powder, they're a powder to cream finish, kind of, but they just have a really nice sheen to them. I don't know if you can see that. Look how pretty they are. But these were just so gorgeous, and I don't know, they're really great. I think they're going to make a really good color for fall. I did use all of my shadows that I just got for my eyes today, and I just really love them. I think it's a nice fall purpley reddish color, and I'm really excited about that. And the last thing I got from MAC was the MAC Fix Plus. This is a finishing spray, which I just realized I didn't even finish or spray my face today. And you just spray it all over your face. And you just let it dry. This is like a, oh, it smells really good. Like, it smells delicious. I don't know what it smells like. It's like a light cucumber smell, but not that annoying cucumber melon smell from like Bath and Body Works. It just smells like a spa cucumber, but it's really refreshing. But yeah, so I got that as well, so that's really nice. And then there's one last thing that I forgot to mention in my Sephora haul, was the Sephora nail polish remover. I love this stuff. I have never once purchased a nail polish from Sephora or any high-end store. I've always just kind of gone to the drugstore one, but this one is amazing. It has one of those sponge applicator thingies inside, so you just stick your finger in and you swirl it around and you roll it out. I've been wearing the darkest nail polishes lately, and this stuff takes off my nail polish within seconds. That is it. That is my haul from the last, like, I want to say 3 months, just stuff that I've been getting here and there, and then also from my trip. If you guys want like a more in-depth like look at my new MAC palette that I put together, just kind of what the colors are all swatched, let me know. I didn't want to do that today because that would make this video super, super long, longer than it already is. But let me know, leave a comment below or like this video. I hope you guys like haul videos. Let me know as well, because I don't want to like talk about everything that I purchase if people don't actually like it. I mean, I don't make these videos be like, oh, look what I got. It's just kind of like a, oh, hey, look what's out there if you're interested. So I'll talk to you guys on my next video. As you guys, I don't know, I've been kind of like nervous making this video because I just got my hair cut and colored. I know to you guys it probably doesn't look a whole lot different, but to me, my hair curled usually like lays right here, so it's a good 4 to 5 inches shorter that I got cut off. And I also had a soft ombre done while I was in Virginia, and for some reason here it shows off a little bit green blonde, but it's more of an ashy blonde, and it's a lot brighter in person. I still can't seem to get it to show up correctly on camera, but I've just been like nervous. I'm like secretly like paranoid, like, oh, how is my hair coming off right now, which is so vain and so first world problem. But you guys know me, like any big changes to my hair, I don't usually make them. My hair is my security blanket, and the fact that it's this much shorter right now is just like, I know, it's pathetic. But anyways, I will talk to you guys all in my next video because this one has gotten just way too long. So I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you later. Bye.